Ogden is a fool for staying here. I could get him out of town for a very reasonable price, but he insists on trying to make a go of it with that stupid tavern. I guess at the least he gives Jillian a place to work, and his wife Garda does make a superb shepherd's pie. Look, I am running a business here. I don't sell information, and I don't care about some king that's been dead longer than I've been alive. If you need something to use against this king of the undead, then I can help you out. What, is he saying I took that? I suppose that Griswold is on his side too. Look, I got over simple sign stealing months ago. You can't turn a profit on a piece of wood. Yes, the righteous Lazarus, who is so effective against those monsters down there. And didn't help save my leg, did it? Look, I'll give you a free piece of advice. Ask Farnham. He was there. For once, I'm with you. My business runs dry, so to speak, if I have no market to sell to. You better find out what is going on, and soon. They have you hunting worms now? What's next? Leaf collecting? Picking up mushrooms? Look, friend, you have a whole church full of demons over there to worry about. I don't see how a few little worms could be so bad. You know, I've been looking for those lights, but I can't find them. If Jillian says they are there, I believe her, but I have yet to see them for myself. A vast and mysterious treasure, you say? Maybe I could be interested in picking up a few things from you. Or better yet, don't you need some rare and expensive supplies to get you through this ordeal? The care and feeding of demons is definitely not an interest of mine. Here is a piece of friendly advice. If you get the chance, kill anything you see down there. If you were to find any trace of Iswal or the blade Azurath, even I would be impressed. That is definitely one of a kind. I know more than you think about that grisly fiend. His little friends got a hold of me and managed to get my leg before Griswold pulled me out of that hole. I'll put it bluntly. Kill him before he kills you and adds your corpse to his collection. Let's see, am I selling you something? No. Are you giving me money to tell you about this? No. Are you now leaving and going to talk to the storyteller who lives for this kind of thing? Yes. Wait, let me guess. Cain was swallowed up in a gigantic fissure that opened beneath him. He was incinerated in a ball of hellfire and can't answer your questions anymore. Oh, that isn't what happened? Then I guess you'll be buying something, or you'll be on your way. If you were to find this artifact for Griswold, it could put a serious damper on my business here. You'll never find it. You intend to find the armor known as Valor? No one has ever figured out where Arcane stashed the stuff, and if my contacts couldn't find it, I seriously doubt you ever will either. This is one time that you should listen to Farnham. I have heard of this place, and I know a few sorcerers who have tried to create a portal to get there. I don't know who this flesh doom is, but I have heard rumors of an ebon blade that cleaves a soul from the body. Even I would not try to sell that thing, no matter what the profit. If you find it, you should do as Tremaine says and destroy it as quickly as possible. I haven't ever dealt with this warlord you speak of, but he sounds like he's going through a lot of swords. Wouldn't mind supplying his armies. If anyone can make something out of that rock, Griswold can. He knows what he is doing, and as much as I try to steal his customers, I respect the quality of his work. I don't have any mushrooms of any size or color for sale. How about something a bit more useful? I've been looking for a map, but that certainly isn't it. You should show that to Adria. She can probably tell you what it is. I'll say one thing. It looks old, and old usually means valuable. Here over, psst. Chamber Butcher, the From Spell Portal Town the cast. Saying am I what see? Yet out it figured you haven't? Understand could you even so simple it make to try-die? Chamber Butcher, the From Spell Portal Town the cast! Where is that stupid map? It was supposed to be between the rock and the tree before the bridge. It should be right here. Oh, hello there. Didn't see you standing there. Rock, tree, bridge. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look, I know my prices are high, but one of my contacts had an accident, and I need some help refilling my more mundane inventory. I'll trade you a quality item. if you can just complete this little list for me. Listen, I'll make it worth your time if you will get me what I asked you for. Besides, you know you want to find out what I'm going to give you in return. Thanks. This should hold me over until I can find a new errand boy. Too bad you're so busy. Oh yeah, here's your part of the bargain. Psst, over here. I have something very special for sale today. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I can just tell that it's great. I'm gonna offer you a bargain. 1,000 gold takes it. Right now, no questions and no returns. Hey, you! Yeah, I'm talking to you. I acquired this strange book. I know it must do something big, but you need a crystal eyepiece to read it, so it's useless to me. However, I would be willing to trade you this rare and mystical tome for just a few things. Look, this very special book that I have can be yours for so little. Don't tell anyone what a great deal I'm giving you, or it would ruin my reputation. Amazing! You actually found everything I wanted. Well, here's the book, but you're going to have to find a crystal eyepiece to read it. Good luck! Psst! Over here. Not everyone in Tristram has a use, or a market, for everything you'll find in the labyrinth. Not even me, as hard as that is to believe. Sometimes only you will be able to find a purpose for some things. Don't trust everything the drunk says. Too many ales have fogged his vision and his good sense. In case you haven't noticed, I don't buy anything from Tristram. I am an importer of quality goods. If you want to peddle your junk, you'll have to see Griswold, Pepin, or that witch Adria. I'm sure they'll snap up whatever you can bring them. I guess I owe the blacksmith my life, what there is of it. Sure, Griswold offered me an apprenticeship at the smithy. He's a nice enough guy, but I'll never get enough money to... Well, let's just say that I have definite plans that require a large amount of gold. If I were a few years older, I would shower her with whatever riches I could muster. And let me assure you, I could get my hands on some very nice stuff. Jillian is a beautiful girl who should get out of Tristram as soon as it is safe. Maybe I'll take her with me when I go. Kane knows too much. He scares the life out of me, even more than that woman across the river. He keeps telling me about how lucky I am to be alive and how my story is foretold in legend. I think he's off his crock. Farnham, now there is a man with serious problems, and I know all about how serious problems can be. He trusted too much in the integrity of one man, and Lazarus led him into the very jaws of death. Oh, I know what it's like down there, so don't even start telling me about your plans to destroy the evil that dwells in that labyrinth. Just watch your legs. As long as you don't need anything reattached, old Pepin is as good as they come. If I'd have had some of those potions he brews, I might still have my leg. Yeah, Tremaine. He gets around, doesn't he? Or haven't you heard? My friends in some of the other towns say that he passes through, picking up a few books here, a pinch of backclaw there. Never seems to have the problems most do getting in and out of Tristram, that's for sure. Adria truly bothers me. Sure, Kane is creepy in what he can tell you about the past, but that witch can see into your past. She always has some way to get whatever she needs, too. Adria gets her hands on more merchandise than I've seen pass through the gates of the King's Bazaar during High Festival.